Okay, let's continue from where we stopped. Now have a look at that. They want us to draw the output waveform from the foreign counter, right? Okay, the input frequency is 1 meg they're given to us. What is this? We are going to do something new. TPD, a propagation delay, right? This TPD is called propagation delay, right? 50 nanosecond. So okay, the frequency is 1 meg, so the period will be 1 upon 1 meg, right? Become 1 microsecond. That means 1000 nanosecond, right? Okay, have a look at that. That means one period is 1000 nanosecond. Have a look at this. Okay, let's say this is the clock signal, right? This is A. Theoretically, from here will be trigger, right? But because there's a delay, input to output, there will be a so-called 15 nanosecond delay for every flip-flop. So it will delay for 15 nanosecond, and so on. The B also depends on A, right? Trigger here also delay for 50, right? There you go. C also depends on B. Here also delay for 50 nanosecond, right? See that? So all together, compare from the clock and the output C, there will be 3 delay, right? Correct or not? Okay, so the delay with 3 times. One flip-flop is TD, right? So it will be this propagation delay times 3 lah, right? So it's 3 times the flip-flop propagation delay. Very straightforward. You can see from here, signal here, come to here, 1 delay. From here to there, another delay. From here to there, another delay. So 1 delay is 15 nanoseconds. So all together, you add them up together, 3, right? So 3 times 15 nanoseconds. So it will give you a total 150 nanosecond delay. That is it, nothing more than that. Okay, now we have a problem already. Okay, earlier our input frequency 1 meg, right? Now, okay, we increase the frequency. The frequency now is increased to 10 meg. Alright, increase the frequency. Okay, so what's the period? So one period will be 1 upon 10 megahertz. So it will be 0.1 microsecond. That means for one cycle is 100 nanosecond. 100 only. But your one delay is 50 nanosecond. Have a look at that. So your one period is only 100 nanosecond, but your one delay is 50 nanosecond. Okay, let's check it out. The waveform. Okay, this from here to there, 1 cycle. Okay, trigger, right? Here, from here, theoretically supposed to be trigger, but 50 nanosecond delay, so it's here, right? Or delay. B also depends on A, right? Negative trigger. Theoretically, B depends on negative trigger. Here, trigger already, but it delay for 50 nanoseconds, so it's here. C also depends on B, right? Also delay for 15 nanosecond. I want you to look at the count sequence. Cut the long story short, you see some of the count disappear. It's not 0, 1, 2, 3. Some of the count missing. So that is a problem. Alright. When you have high frequency input, right? It depends on your you have to be very careful with your propagation delay. So it will be missing count. Okay, in this case you can see some count are missing. That is the reason. That's what you need to pay attention. Nothing more than that. So how to get around this problem? Right, okay. Have a look at that. Propagation delay. Okay, propagation delay of the flip-flop add up. For example, depends on you how many link together. Okay, let's say you got 5 flip. Okay, this is a 3 flip-flop. You got 1 delay here, 1 delay here. All together the delay will be 3 times, right? You got 5 flip-flop linked together, so it will be 1 delay, 2 delay, 3 delay, until 5 delay, right? 1 delay is 1 propagation delay, so times 5 the total delay, right? So here what they're telling you is, depends on you have how many flip-flop linked together, right? The total delay will be, let's say you got 10 flip-flop, so there will be 10 flip-flop times the delay for 1 flip-flop, as simple as that. So we know this, and the clock pulse apply the high frequency. Okay, what is the maximum frequency you can apply? Okay, so what is a clock period? You have, one cycle, this is a 1 clock period. They tell you 1 clock period cannot be must be more or equal to, this is, let's say you got 5 flip-flop. This is 1 delay, 5 times 1 delay. So this is a total. Your frequency 1 period has to be more than the total delay. That's what they're telling you. Your one period frequency, one period has to be more or equal to the total delay. That's it. So what's the maximum frequency you can apply? So the maximum frequency cannot be bigger than 1 upon the total delay. This is a one delay. Let's say you got 5 flip-flop times one delay. So 1 upon that. This is the, you remember, okay, let me write down to you. Hey, frequency 1 upon t ma. Right? T is, we are talking about a total delay. Is okay? So your total delay, yeah, your frequency cannot be more than that. F is 1 upon t. This is total delay. That's it. So this is how we say, oh, the maximum frequency has to be less than 1 upon the total delay here. You got 10 flip-flops, just 10 times the time for one delay. That's it, 1 upon that. Very simple, very straightforward. Right, let's have a look. The next one. Some example. Okay. Okay, we are giving you a 4-bit counter, right? A JK flip-flop. They have the flip-flop has so-called the propagation delay, LH. You see, that means change from logic 0 to logic 1. The delay is 16 nanosecond. Also, they have a propagation delay, but it's 1 to 0 transaction, high to low. The delay is 24 nanosecond. So ask you to calculate the maximum frequency. So you have this. Okay, when you do this, how to do it? You use a world scenario. This delay is 16, this delay 24. Then when you do the calculation, you use a 24, right? Correct. This is the delay is from 1 to 0 0 to 1 transaction. This guy is a 1 to 0. So you use a world one, 24. So 1 upon 4 times this, because they say 4-bit ma. So that means 4 flip-flop. So you got 4 flip-flop times. This is delay for 1 flip-flop, right? So 4 times 24 nanosecond, 1 upon that, you get 10.4. So this is the maximum frequency you can fit into the clock input. Cannot fit in higher than that, right? This is the maximum frequency already, right? And other possible problem encounter is the decoding glitches. Okay. What does it mean, decoding glitches? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, for example, I got a 3-bit flip-flop, right? I want to know, for example, in this case, this is a decoding, decoding a counter 2. That means when my counter is counter 2, you have to let me know. Maybe, for example, I got this circuit, I link to my LED. So when the counter counts 0, 1, 0, this LED turn on to indicate to me, oh, I count to a 2 already. Is okay with that? Right, okay, let me talk a bit more. In this case, 2, right? 2. CBA 1, 2, 4 ma. 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1 to the power 2, right? So 2 is what? 0, 1, 0. When I count to this, you let me know. That means you might let me know. You turn on the LED for me, right? Something like that. So I will know. Oh, number 2 come already. So how am I going to implement this circuit? Okay, remember I told you, my friend. Let's say this is QA. This is QA bar, right? I told you if this is a 1, this has to be a 0, right? What about, let's say QA bar. This is output of it. Okay, if this joker is a 0, this has to be a 1, right? The inverting output, right? That's it. So what we do, right? Let's go back to this. Let's go back to PowerPoint. So what we do, you see, we put a bubble here. That means this is, we want to connect. I tell you, let's talk a bit more. For example, so let's say I'm using 3 input. I can do like that. 0, 1, 0, A. I can put A bar. This one connect to B. This connect to my C bar. Are you with me? So this is 1, 1, 1, right? Are you with me? Because the A is a 0 ma. B is a 1 ma. C is a 0 ma. A is a 0, so the A bar has to be a 1. C is a 0, so the C bar is 1. So I got 1, 1, 1. Here I got 1 already. From there I can connect to my LED. Okay, my 10 minutes is up. Okay, let me just continue a bit more and then I will stop. Okay, is it okay with that? So 0, 1, 0. There are bubble here. Maybe this bubble represent what LED lah. I mean, sorry, I beg your pardon. Inverter. What A, B, C? Call the inverter. So draw. So inside here will be 1, 1, 1. So output will be 1. That's okay. Right. Any problem with that? This is 0, 1, 0. Can? Very straightforward. Alright. Nothing more than that.